Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I missed the bright side. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I missed the bright side. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to another broadcast. I'm your host, Clive, and today is Monday, June 8th, 2026. To start off our broadcast, we have our weather team here to tell you about this week's weather. Roll the clips. Wow, seems like we're going to have some decent weather this week. The next video we have for you today is RPtv member Carlos with his final segment of this month last year, Summer Edition. Take it away, Carlos.
Hello Panthers! Welcome back to This Month Last Year, Summer Edition! This summer, there were tons of pop culture moments to report back on. 2025 was a loaded year with a loaded summer. Let's hop into it. Starting off, the infamous 7th season of Love Island USA kicks off strong. The Devil Wears Prada 2 begins filming, and a new Care Bears movie starts production. K-pop Demon Hunters premieres on Netflix, starting the era of one of the strongest movies chart-wise around the world. Phineas and Ferb returns for a 5th season, and a Bratz live-action film is teased for production, with Kim Kardashian being teased as the villain. The 3rd season of Squid Game kicks off, which I watched, so you should go watch, and Ma 2 is confirmed. Sabrina Carpenter releases the music video for Man-Child, the first song from her album Man's Best Friend, and Zara Larsson releases the music video for Midnight Sun. Cardi B releases her sophomore album, Am I the Drama?, causing Nicki Minaj to go on a random tweet spree. And Lizzo releases her mixtape, My Face Hurts From Smiling, and finally, ITZY releases their EP, Girls Will Be Girls. Alright, that's it, Panthers. Bye!
Wait, that was only June. What happened to the rest of the months?
See you in a second. Turns out, see you later actually meant see you now. July, like June, was filled to the brim with amazing pop culture moments we can report back on. No waiting this time, let's hop into it. Happy Gilmore returns as a sequel film on Netflix, and we get our first look at the adaptation of Frankenstein starring Mia Goth. The trailer for Avatar: Fire and Ash is released, and the Fantastic Four: First Steps premieres. The 7th season of Love Island concludes, with Amaya and Brian being announced as the winners, and K-pop group Twice releases their senior album, This Is For. Demi Lovato releases her first track off her album, High Fashion, called Fast, and Justin Bieber releases his 7th studio album, Swag, while Blackpink releases the music video for Jump. Tyler, the Creator, releases his 9th studio album, Don't Tap the Glass, and at a Coldplay concert, a couple was caught cheating during their kiss cam, and it was discovered the two were chief officers at Astronomer. Chappell Roan releases the music video for Subway, and Ozzy Osbourne sadly passes away. Trisha Paytas decides to name her 3rd child Aquaman, and Lo-Fi Girl announces her graduation after 7 years of studying. Alright, that's it for summer. See you, Panthers!
Oh, wait, what about August?
Oh!
You know what? I'm taking over.
Adriana, what are you doing? Adriana!
Hello, Panthers.
Since your previous host couldn't remember the months, it seems I had to take over. The month of August was a creative month, so let's explore what happened. Freakier Friday takes its way into our local theaters. The second season of Wednesday premieres on Netflix, and Shrek 5's release is postponed again, this time to summer of 2027. Lana Del Rey versus Ethel Kane sparks a heated debate amongst fans, while Doja Cat releases Jealous Type, the first single from her album V. Cardi B stands trial for allegedly assaulting a security guard. The incident gained traction because of her funny responses and reactions. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift get engaged, starting with Swifties trying to figure out where her wedding venue will be. Sabrina Carpenter releases her 7th studio album, Man's Best Friend, along with the music video for Taste. Taylor Swift announces her 12th album, Life of a Showgirl, and Leva releases her junior album, A Matter of Time. Alrighty, that's all for this month, last year. We love you and we wish all the seniors a blessed future, everyone a great summer and wonderful rest of the year. Bye Panthers from CJ and Adriana.
Finally, for today's broadcast, we have Mr. Kane here with us with the final Panther Sports Update. Take it away, Mr. Kane.
Thanks, Clive. Good morning, Roselle Park, and welcome to the final edition of the Panthers Athletics Update for the 2025-2026 school year. With only 11 school days remaining, our Panther athletic teams have officially wrapped up their spring seasons, and what a tremendous spring it was. Today we'll take a look back at the accomplishments of our baseball, softball, and track and field programs before discussing an exciting change coming to athletics registration for the 26-27 school year. Let's start on the baseball diamond. The Panther baseball team finished the season with an impressive 14-8 overall record, including a perfect 7-0 conference record, earning the Valley Division Championship. The team also qualified for the North 2 Group 1 state tournament, where they battled hard but came up just short in a 4-3 loss to Woodridge in the opening round. Several Panthers had outstanding individual accomplishments this season. Congratulations to Mike Bromirski, who surpassed 100 career hits, and to Jose Candelario, who finished the year with 94 strikeouts and an outstanding 2.83 ERA. Congratulations to Coach Salamaka and the entire baseball program on a successful season. Turning now to softball. The Panther softball team faced one of the toughest schedules in the state early in the season, competing against several Group 3 and Group 4 powerhouse programs that would go on to win sectional championships or reach the sectional finals. The Panthers showed tremendous resilience and found their stride in mid-May, winning 7 consecutive games and earning a berth in the Central Jersey Group 1 state tournament. The team traveled to New Egypt for the opening rounds, where their playoff run unfortunately came to an end. This season also marked the conclusion of an extraordinary coaching career. Congratulations to Coach Fran Maggio, who has coached his final game at Roselle Park after an incredible 30 years as head softball coach. Coach Maggio retires with 443 career victories, making him both the longest tenured softball coach in Union County and the winningest softball coach in Union County history. His remarkable resume includes 11 conference championships, 6 sectional championships, 4 Union County championships, and 2 Group 1 state championships. Coach Maggio, your impact on generations of student athletes, your dedication in Roselle Park, and your commitment in the classroom and on the football field and the softball diamond have left a lasting legacy. Your influence can never be replicated, and Roselle Park is unquestionably a better place because of your service. On behalf of the entire Roselle Park community, thank you, Coach Maggio. Now let's head to the track. What a season it was for our girls track and field program. Under the leadership of Coach Martinez and her staff, the Panthers produced multiple championship performances, including 2 Group 1 state champions. Junior Ava Falsenhauser put together one of the most dominant javelin seasons in school history. Her championship run included the Union County Conference champion, the Union County champion, the Central Jersey Group 1 champion, and the Group 1 state champion. Congratulations, Ava, on becoming a New Jersey state champion in the javelin. Joining Ava on the podium was freshman sensation Skylar Boyd, who announced her arrival on the high school track scene in a big way. Skylar's postseason accomplishments included 2nd place in the Union County Conference Championship, 6th place in the Union County Championship, 2nd place in the Central Jersey Group 1 Championship, and then a Group 1 state champion in the 100-meter dash. An incredible accomplishment for a freshman athlete. Congratulations to Ava, Skylar, Coach Martinez, Coach Pugh, the entire coaching staff, and all of our boys and girls track and field athletes on a remarkable season. Now, as we shift our focus from reflecting on this year to preparing for next year, I'd like to share an important update regarding athletics registration. Beginning next fall, which would be right now as we open up this week, Roselle Park Athletics will transition from Family ID registration to Genesis for all sports registrations. This change will create a more centralized and efficient system for our student athletes and families. By utilizing Genesis, the athletic department, the athletic trainer, the school nurse, guidance department, and teaching staff will all have access to the information necessary to support our student athletes. Sports physicals and academic eligibility information and injury documentation will all be housed in one location, eliminating multiple logins and streamlining communication and efficiency. Parents will receive a Parent Square notification this week containing detailed instructions for completing registration through Genesis. Additionally, discounted sports physicals will be available this Thursday, June 11, both during health and physical education classes and after school from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Physicals will be provided by Care Station for just $25. Remember, sports physicals must be completed annually, so please make sure your student athlete's physical is current before the start of the upcoming athletic season. I'd also like to remind everyone that our Varsity Sports Awards will be held this Wednesday, June 10 at 7 p.m. in the Roselle Park High School Auditorium. Coaches have submitted their varsity letter winners, and invitations were emailed last week to athletic departments and their families. As we close out another outstanding year of Panther Athletics, I want to say thank you to our student athletes, our coaches, parents, teachers, administrators, and community members for your continued support. Summer workouts and training sessions are already beginning, and it's an exciting time to be a Panther. Remember, championships are earned when no one's watching. Continue to work hard, stay committed, and represent Roselle Park with pride. Thank you for an incredible athletic year. Until next time, go Park.
Thank you so much for being with us this year. We will miss you next year, but wish you all the best at your new school. This is unfortunately all we have for today's broadcast, so we will see you tomorrow. Bye, Panthers.
On the night, like the 4th of July, 'cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you should.